So, hi everybody, Erika Buenaflor, resident curandera, shaman, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be discussing Water Limpias for you in this introductory video. So in this introductory video, I'm going to be providing you with a brief background as to some of the awesome mind, body, spirit, health benefits of Water Limpias and what you can use water for in your limpias as well as a tool and also as a method to provide a limpia, a shamanic cleanse. And I'm also going to be providing with a brief background as to the ancient Mesoamerican ceremonies of their water limpias, as well as a breakdown of this Water Limpias series. So Water Limpias are absolutely wonderful to cleanse the mind, the body, the spirit. I mean, just think about how you feel when you get out of the shower. You know, usually you feel refreshed, revitalized. And water, especially when you charge it with a specific intention, when you use herbs with it, when you bless it, it is just that much more powerful and that intense for you. So water, especially when you charge it, and you know, just really quickly, a simple way to charge it again is to say a prayer over it and put your hands over the water, let that energy come out from your hand chakras and set the intention and charge that water, and there you have charged water. So with that, the water itself can serve as an offering. It can serve as an offering, for example, when you're doing a space limpia for your spaces, to cleanse it, to feed the essence of your living space. You can also use it on your altar, and it also serves as a gateway to different realms. And depending on your intention, that depends on, you know, your intention. That's going to correlate with what realm you're going to be accessing. So, you know, you can access it with the angels, with your guides, and just also serve it as an offering as well. You know, the ancient Mesoamerican rites, they were one of the most revered rite ceremonies of the ancient Mesoamerican peoples, the water ceremonies, along with the fire ceremonies as well. They use them for various different purposes and meanings and benefits. Bathing in water, cleansing in water, going into water it was absolutely pivotal for critical life transitions such as the birth of a baby, adolescence, when a child was going and coming into being from a child as someone who can actually become married, as an accession of a ruler, of a shaman ruler, and also for a renewal, for a rejuvenation. So they were just absolutely pivotal for life transitions. They were also critical for calendrical ceremonies, where they would have specific ceremonies, months, where they would use it to renew and cleanse people. They would use the water limpias to cleanse their idols, their sacred tools, and there were specific days that were just specified for that. They were also sources of water that were very, very revered. They were very important for the ancient Mesoamerican people, where they believed that deities, supernatural beings, could be consulted, conjured. And they went and, for example, in the cenotes in the Yucatan, where that was their principal source of water in the Yucatan, they would do pilgrimages to the cenotes, and they would consult, and they would also do divination work at the cenotes, at this water, by checking in and asking in and getting a reflection as to what was going to be happening, what had happened, and a look into what to expect, what can be done. So, you know, if you'd also like to learn more about the water limpia ceremonies of the ancient Mesoamerican peoples, I highly recommend to read my book, Cleansing Rites of Curanderismo. It talks a lot about these ancient Mesoamerican ceremonies, along with much, much more. And if you'd like to deepen your practice, I highly recommend it. So in this series, we're going to start with covering how to charge water. Of course, you can use blessed water, which is usually indicating that it's been blessed by a priest. But in this one, we're going to talk about various ways that you can charge water. And this charge water, again, is very important to charge a lot of the items that you want to use for the limpias. For example, for the eggs, when you want to do an egg limpia, you want to put it in water before you use it. When you do sweeps, batidas, with flowers or herbs, you want to put some of the charged water on it as well. So it's going to be very important, a very fundamental way to charge water. And of course, a very simple way too is to charge it with your hands and prayer. And we're also going to cover how to do limpias with Florida water. And then we're going to cover how to do limpias for pivotal life transitions. And then finally, we're going to cover just an all general purpose water limpia. This is going to be the alternative to do velaciones. It's similar in form, but instead of candles, you're going to be using water. So I hope you enjoy it and you benefit greatly from it. And thank you so much for watching.